walking down the road to Jerusalem. The time had come to sacrifice again. My two small sons, they walked beside me down the road. The reason that they came was to watch the Lamb. Daddy, Daddy, what will we see there? There's so much we don't understand. So I told them about Moses, Father Abraham. And then I said, dear children, watch the Lamb. There will be so many people in Jerusalem today. We must be sure the Lamb doesn't run away. And I told them of Moses, Father Abraham. Then I said, dear children, watch the Lamb. When we reached the city, I knew something must be wrong. There were no joyful worshipers, no joyful worship songs. My children and I stood midst a crowd of angry men. Then I heard the crowd cry out, crucify him. We tried to leave the city, but we could not get away. To play in this drama, a part I did not wish to play. Why upon this day were men condemned to die? Why were we standing here where soon they would pass by? I looked and I said, even now they call. The first one begged for mercy, the people gave him none. The second one was violent, he was arrogant and loud. I still can hear his angry voice screaming at the crowd. Then they said, there's Jesus, and I scarce believe my eyes. A man so badly beaten, he barely looked alive. Blood flowed from his body, from the thorns upon his brow, running down the cross and falling on the ground. I watched him as he struggled, I watched him as he fell. The cross came down across his back, the crowd began to yell. At that moment I felt such agony, at that moment I felt such loss, till a Roman soldier grabbed my arm and screamed, "Yeah! Carry his cross!" At first I tried to resist him, but his hand reached for his sword. And so I knelt and took the cross from the Lord. I put it on my shoulder and headed down the street. The blood that he'd been shedding came running down my cheek. They led us to Golgotha. They drove nails deep in his feet and hands. Yet on the cross I heard him say, Father, forgive them. Oh, never have I seen such love in any other eyes. Into thy hands I commit my spirit, he prayed. Then he died. I stood for what seemed like years. I lost all sense of time, until I felt two tiny hands hold tightly onto mine. My children stood there weeping. I heard the oldest say, Father, please forgive us. The Lamb ran away. Daddy, Daddy, what have we seen here? There's so much we don't understand. So I took them in my arms. We turned and faced the cross. Then I said, dear children, watch the Lamb.